What's up, everybody? It's Traxxas Mike here. I'm joining you from the track, and I've been doing a little bit more work here today. This is the first bit of our corrugated tubing we put down. When I come off of this curve here, a lot of times we overshoot this, and then your berm drops off, and you have a hard time getting your car back onto this track surface to line up for your first jump, which is right here. So now you'll see what I did. There's the edge of the first jump there, and then you can see I put the corrugated all the way through here now. So the corrugated, you can see, starts, and always face it away from the traffic. All right, or with the traffic. Okay, so yeah, I got that part done, and then I did a bit here because we'd hit these couple jumps. You'd hit this one here, and then you would land on the backside here, and then a lot of times what we'd end up doing is turning short here and hitting this dirt or coming up in all of this stuff here. So I put another piece right here. So now, you know, if you don't get up in there on the berm and you are on the inside of the track, you know, your normal route, your line is right here. And then you stay up high on the berm. But if you get a little squirrely and you don't stay up high on the berm and you come over across this way, you got this to bump into and not get up all in there and caught and have to get someone out here to flip you back over. Alright, and all I did was put each end together right there. I'm using 4-inch corrugated and these 6 or 8-inch aluminum spikes, and it seems to hold them down good. Alright, then we come back down to another hairpin here, and if you're up on the berm, you know, it's great, but if you got a couple cars out here and you get bumping, this part here was crap. Especially this guy right here. You hit this short, cut this corner short, and you hit that with 2 of your tires, flips you over every time. So yeah, I had to get that inside, not outside of the plastic for sure. But yeah, and we round this curve, we rarely go over in this way, so that's just where I stopped it. Plus I was kind of running low on the corrugated. So that's how much we got on for now. The only other thing that did kind of get added, just for a fun little jump or whatever, is this. We had this table here, well it broke, it kind of got a nice little dip shape to it. So, made a little bump here, brought the table up where I've dug all the dirt out of there. Because all this was level up to this height. But that's how much I've dug out. I dug all this out to build up these jumps and berms and everything else. But yeah, you jump this, land on this guy, and you got just a few seconds to get her straightened out in the air. And then you nail it till you land, and then you nail it off one more time. Of course, you've probably already seen this in one of my videos. Some corrugated. Oh, the other place, put some corrugated. A lot of times we'll come around this bank curve, staying wide. See, because it was supposed to come, the track was supposed to come off from this curve and then curve back this way. That's right, there's a little berm right here. It's supposed to curve back in this way and then curve back. But when I come through here with the tractor and the equipment, it was so many turns, it was just kind of such short turns, I should say, that it was kind of made a straight section. So yeah, it ain't very wide. I think some corrugated could go from the edge of the berm on this curve there all the way to maybe just past, well actually right to where the berm starts there. Right there. I did weed whack this today because like a rustler or something. I mean, it probably would come out, but then you got to spend 20 minutes getting the grass and bushes, raspberries. All right, probably put some corrugated right here as well. this whole inside of
from
this
here
curve all the way to the beginning of this first jump, maybe. Or probably all the way through. We're way up high on this berm, because we're way up high on it through there. All right, so that's an update on the track and camping. I will.